Hey guys, welcome to Tekkit Classic. So, yeah, I've been, as I said in my last episode, worked on the little Nether complex. I'm not sure what you call it. It's not really a Nether hub, but I do have the two places set up. I've got a place picked out where I'm going to build a base over near spawn, but I've got the two Nether houses, whatever you want to call them. I've got them finished up. So I thought I'd show those to you. Haven't really done anything else. I haven't transferred anything over. Still got all this stuff there. Some refined iron. I'll show you. I made a bunch of that, and I'll show you why. I did make a philosopher's stone. I had the stuff to do that, so I went ahead and made that. And let's trade this guy out. He's repaired. Had to repair these guys quite a bit. So, yeah, let's head on over. Oh, I got this little set up here because I was doing glowstone, trying to get that set up. And you know what? I didn't set my timer, so let me hang on just a second. I'm going to make a quick cut here and set my timer, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. Well, go ahead and get my timer squared away here. Now, I'll tell you, I didn't realize it. I don't remember this from the last time I played Tekkit, but the Nether is like a dangerous place here. You know, with the Nether ores blowing up, and the pigmen will randomly become angry and attack you. Yeah, in fact, this guy right here is kind of making me a little bit nervous because I was over here mining, and then all of a sudden they just got mad. There wasn't any around me, but they just got mad and came after me. So, yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. But this is the swamp portal, Nether portal building here. And as you can see, I've gone with the marble and stone floor with I've gone with the sort of white and gray color palette on this one. Well, this is a little laggy here, folks. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's let's go down here. I made some iron fences. That's what was all the refined iron was for. I was making those iron fences. I thought they looked pretty nice. And of course, you know, I don't have a fortress yet, although that's something I do want to show you guys here in this video. But I think it turned out pretty good. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Kind of plain, kind of simple, I guess, but I kind of like it. It's bright. The Nether's so dark to begin with, and this is kind of a nice little thing. Anyways, but here's my Nether tunnel, and I went with, again, the gray palette. Some lighting here. And it's just a real short trip over to the base Nether building. And this Nether is laid out a little bit differently than the Nether I remember from my old world. It's not quite the same. It's somewhat similar, but it isn't the same, and I'm just guessing it's because of the Tekkit, because of the mods. You know, the mods will change your random generation just a little bit. But in the old world that I played on, check this out over here. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that glowstone chunk. Oh, I'm gonna harvest that, but it's right over the lava, which isn't too much fun. But I remember I was doing a little bit of exploring, just looking around, because I was trying to get my bearings on the old world, you know, sort of in relation to the old world. And one thing I remember is, look at all these pigmen. Now see, if they go, hopefully they won't be angry at me, but they will just randomly get mad and come after you for some reason. I don't know why. This little area here, I remember from the old world. And if you go up here, see, I remember all this from the old world. This was actually near the spawn area in the old world. So if we come over this direction, And I've already been over here, so I know what the result's going to be, but that doesn't help much, does it? And when I came over here, I was just looking to see, since I recognized this area is actually very similar. There it is. This was in my old world as well, this Nether fortress, but it was over here. It went along this way. This one is going along this way, so it's a little bit different, but the Nether fortress is still there. So I thought that was interesting. So we do have a Nether fortress. I want to get blaze rods so I can set up the sort of infinite diamond maker thing. Just make diamonds, because we're going to need a lot of diamonds. That's one thing about the Tekkit machines is the higher tiers, everything requires a diamond of some sort. Now I noticed that there's industrial diamonds, and you can actually use them to make tools and stuff. And I'm guessing that you make them somehow, maybe in some sort of machine, but I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember industrial diamonds from the original, when I played this originally. I don't think I've ever used them. Well, I don't remember ever using them for anything, so where's my... These scaffolding's really nice. And I don't have a bow on me, so... So this one, since it's kind of in the little kind of perched on the edge of the lava lake there, it's just a real simple box. I mean, both of them are actually just simple boxes, but this one isn't as fancied up as the other one is. And I went ahead and brought the tunnel directly down into this one, whereas the tunnel on this, ends up just beside it. Well, let's head on over to the, uh-oh, I'm on fire. Hear that crackling noise? I went ahead and I had to link this one because it actually ended up way down there in a cave. So I had to link this up here, and I made it up here. But this is where I'm going to build the base. I'm actually going to build it right here in this area here. And I think this would be cool because you've got this flat face, and what I'll do is I'll kind of fix this up a little bit. I'll flatten this out, take down this. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. I'm not sure why. Probably just building chunks. I really need a new computer. Not that this one's super old, but it's not, it wasn't a high-end gaming computer to begin with, but it was better than my old computer that I had, that was for sure. So yeah, we're gonna build here. The reason I want to build here, you got this nice flat space here, and what I'll do is I'll maybe just carve out an area, maybe carve it back to... Actually, you know what I'll probably do is just fill this in and bring it all the way back to here. And then we can build terraces, and have them open. And the reason I want to build it over here, and I put the portal in there just to kind of get it out of the way. Is... We've got this flat area over here that we can use, but over in this direction here, another little holy area there. There's a skilly there. I saw that there's a crossbow that you can make. I want to make the crossbow, but the crossbow bolts are expensive. They're iron. They're iron and where are you? They're an iron ingot and a feather. Now, of course, I can transmute this stuff. The reason I built the Philosopher's Stone is I want to make a transmutation table. But see this area over here? See how flat it is? I'm thinking that this would make a good quarry area. It's already got a bunch of holes in the ground. I mean, look at all these sort of ravine looking areas here. So this would be a perfect place to build our quarries. And what I'll do is I'll build, I think, doesn't a quarry have a chunk loader built into it? I thought it did. But what I'll do is I'll pipe the stuff into ender chests. And then we'll set up the ender chests over here. It's got some nice knockback on it. I'll just pump everything into ender chests. And then what we'll do is we'll set up over here. And we'll set up our factory system. Now I'll either maybe build it out here or in the mountain itself. I haven't really decided yet what to do for sure. But this will give us a nice base area. And the reason I want to... Okay, there's two philosophies on building. There's one, let's call it material loss and material gain, right? And of course, another reason is there's tons of cows and stuff over here, and I can build my farms and whatnot over here. But there's two ways of building. There's what I call material loss and material gain. Material loss is when you build something out here, and it's not really loss in the sense that you lose it. It's just that you can we get a record? Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. Come on. Trying to get a record here. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. I can't get it lined up right. Let's eat a little bit here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We did it. We did it. Got a record. It's not material loss, not in the sense that you actually lose the materials. But you have to have materials in order to build. So I'm going to build a house here, and that's material loss because I'm going to take materials and build a structure out of it. So I'm going to need those materials ahead of time, and once they go into the structure, I've quote-unquote lost them. Now, material gain, on the other hand, is if I come over here and I build inside this mountain, then I'm going to gain all of this cobble and minerals and coal and everything else, and I will have my structure, but at the same time I'm gaining materials. And then I can take that material and convert it into other stuff using the transmutation tablet or the energy condenser, that sort of thing. So I'm thinking about putting it in here. That way I'll have a gain rather than a loss. And then I can take these materials and use them for other stuff. Plus, I think this cliff face, this mountain goes back quite a ways. So we've got a lot of room to expand here. And then we can go all the way up to the top. I could set up solar collectors. For example, I could build a little platform up there, set up a solar array up there, and then pipe power down into it as well. So I think we got a lot of capabilities here. And this is sort of a clean slate, if you will. So I can do a lot of stuff with this. And I'm thinking about building different levels here and, putting in windows so you can, you could go down here and look up and see the different levels with all the machinery working. I think that'll look nice, and I think we can make it look really cool. And of course, we can expand this. This is a pretty good sized mountain because it goes all the way back over there to where that floating mountain is. So we can even go clear to the other side and hook up over into that valley and do stuff over there in the valley as well. And I definitely want to build some stuff on that floating mountain up there. Like I said, I had a little park installation thing up there before, and it was pretty cool. But what I'm going to do here is just build a little hole in the wall, because what I need to do is just get my stuff transferred over from the swamp over here, which I haven't done yet, because I just been working on the buildings, getting the building stuff. I started working on it, and I just didn't stop. I had the idea, and I think they turned out okay. I kind of like them, actually. But this is going to be my little hole in the wall spot here. And let's head back over to the swamp, because I'm going to go ahead and load up and start carting this stuff over here. And I had to, I had to plant both of these, get the coordinates, divide by 8, do it, because this area is the portal was too close to this portal here, and that's where it was linking up to. And you can see I was thinking, well, I'm going to have to put in a rail system, but gosh, it's not that far, so really no reason to. Oh, and I was going to show you guys, I was pillaring up like old-fashioned way, and it's just force of habit, really. But if you can, okay, there's my timer. All you have to do is just do this. See, it goes up automatically. But force of habit. I wasn't thinking when I was pillaring up over there. Old habits. Haven't played the Tekkit in a long time, so need to get back into the Tekkit mindset, which I am doing slowly but surely. And I got some good comments from Condrick and Court, so thank you guys for your helping out an old guy. So, and I got this guy just churning away. Added a block of glowstone here so it can work at night, but it's real slow. I need to build a few more energy condensers, and I've got the Philosopher's Stone, which you can do to you can do different things with it, but you can make diamonds. You can transmute items as well. You can make this stuff here, alchemical coal, which you can convert into Mobius fuel. And you can make a Klein star, and there's different levels of Klein stars. There we go. You've got the basic level. Then you've got, all going up from there. And of course, each tier holds more and more items, or more and more energy. And of course, what you can use with the Klein stars, you can use it to power the transformation table and that sort of stuff. So, alrighty guys, well that's it. So I'm going to move stuff over there and we'll start working on the base. So I appreciate it, and I will talk to you again next time. Bye-bye now.